So it is the last day of exhibits, and it's also the last official day of the conference. So I'm going to walk in and give you a little view of the exhibit floor now that it's not so crowded and pretty much not like a mob scene. So you can see it tells you little things about frequently visited places. And we're going to walk in and kind of see what's going on. So you can see inside the exhibit hall, there's pretty much tons and tons and tons of vendors. They exhibit for everything. From BM, there's Gale. They have booths where you can sit down, watch demos. Like here's Demco. I really like Demco's booth because it gives you a chance to look at the products, so you can actually see them instead of just looking at them in the catalog. So you can get a feel on what they're really like. So like here we are at Demco's booth, and I'm going to show you a little bit about like, oh, I really like this seat. Oh, now I can actually sit on it. Ta-da! And here's the book carts, you know, because we want to buy a book cart. And there's the nice Demco rep, she'll wave. So it also, like you can, times when I've been here before, you can tell them specifically like what you're looking for, and they kind of take your info, and then we'll get back to you about like what kind of products in the catalog that match it. And it gives you an idea of what this stuff might actually look like in your library. So Demco's always a good book, a booth to illustrate like what a good vendor looks like. So I'm at the Learner booth now, and the Learner booth is especially exciting because it's where the Freak Observer is. The Learner published the Freak Observer, and the Freak Observer won our Morris Award. So it has this sticker on it. So here it is. Ah! See how exciting it is? Oh my gosh, that gold sticker. What could it mean? Why, it means it won the William Morris Debut Award. So the Freak Observer is from Learner's Carol Rhoda imprint, Carol Rhoda Lab, which is a new imprint. It's a little bit smaller, but after today, people are definitely going to have heard about it. So this is their booth. And you can see they have a little bit about everybody who's here. They have some freebies. It's like a booth in a lot of ways. A lot of the other booths has everything on display. But now after they've announced the winners, publishers that have books that won have put the winners on display. And so here's the Freak Observer. There's a whole pile of them. And pretty much I could be looking at that for the rest of my life and I would never be tired of it. So now we're in the ALA store, which is another nice part of the exhibits, which is that they have all the ALA merchandise, but you don't have to pay for shipping, and you can just buy them and get a preview of them also before you buy them. So for instance, here's a preview of the most popular newest posters, which is the Harry Potter posters. You can see there's Emma Watson and Dan Radcliffe, and there's Rupert Grint, my favorite. Let's zoom in on Ron Weasley a little bit there. Hello, Ron Weasley, you're looking delicious. And the other new poster, which is, as you can see, sold out, which is the Glee poster, and it says read, there goes an employee sneaking past me. It says read Glee, they're already sold out. You can see right there on the bottom. Sorry, sold out. Okay, so that's another good part about the stores, is that you get to see everything up close before you buy it, and you don't have to pay for shipping. And they also have fun stuff too, like my new favorite thing, Little Librarian. Be a real librarian, just add books. And it's actually a kit that you can play being a librarian. Which, just in case your kid's not nerdy enough, you get them the library cards, reading journal, because all kids want to be a little librarian. So that's a bonus. So this is some of the stuff that's in the store. Like here's all the medals. So if you want to buy the medals to put on the books, especially after today during the announcements, you can get packs of the medals to take back to your library. There's t-shirts, other stuff, and all the books too. So it's a chance for you to look at the books that ALA publishes, and it's always like a fun destination stop. Here's the endangered librarian shirt, which has been very popular. I also like the naked mole rat on it. So that's inside the store. Here's a picture of some of the books. The standards for the 21st century learner. So this way you can kind of flip through them before you decide to purchase them.